2017 was one for the books, Nebraska's sesquicentennial, setting the precedent as a year to remember, and with it a number of records shattered. A record travel year for tourists visiting the Cornhusker State. More than 600,000 out-of-staters piled into Nebraska for August total solar eclipse. Pinnacle Bank Arena climbed the ranks as a premier concert venue, hosting 20 shows last year, starting with superstar Eric Church and ending with not one, not two, but 5 sold-out shows for Entertainer of the Year Garth Brooks.
It's great to be back in this great state.
2017 brought heartbreak. Local country musician Abby Eaker of Norfolk died during a UTV accident in Thayer County in July. Also gripping the state, the disappearance and murder of 24-year-old Sidney Loof. Loof's body was discovered in rural Clay County after a nearly 3-week-long search.
In my opinion, someone knows something. Please do the right thing.
The case remains open in 2018. No charges have been filed. Another case still open, the home explosion that rocked South Lincoln in August, claiming the life of homeowner Jeannie Jasa, her husband Jim still in the hospital. Several neighboring homes rocked off their foundation, and many of those homeowners lost everything after a warehouse belonging to Paul Davis Restoration went up in flames in December. Decades of college memories came crashing down with the implosion of Catherine Pound Halls on UNL's campus. In sports, Nebraska athletics made headlines during a disappointing season for Husker football. Former athletic director Sean Eichhorst fired in September. His replacement, Bill Moose, gave head coach Mike Riley the boot after the team finished 4-8, snuffed from a bowl game for the first time since 2007 when Bill Callahan was at the helm. That paved the way for the native son, Scott Frost, to come home.
This is home, and I can't think anything more rewarding in my career than turning this place around.
Also back home, an NCAA national championship title. Nebraska volleyball making a school record 3rd consecutive Final Four appearance, outlasting top-ranked Big Ten foe Penn State in the semifinals and throttling Florida in the national championship to claim its 2nd title in 3 years.
I've been dreaming about this since, honestly, I knew what the national championship was.
In the legislature, state lawmakers halted booze sales in White Clay. That decision upheld by the Liquor Control Commission. The year also unveiled a major scandal in the Nebraska State Patrol, an investigation revealing corruption leading to the termination of several officers, including former Colonel Brad Rice. Nico Jenkins was sentenced to death for the 2013 murders of 4 people. The escaped inmate who killed Pottawatomie County Sheriff's Deputy Mark Burbridge in May was sentenced to life in prison. And in the wake of Hurricanes Harvey and Maria, we saw the best in humanity. The Nebraska National Guard, LFR, and LES working in the trenches, and countless donations made by Nebraskans, setting the bar for Nebraska Nice in 2018. With your Year in Review, I'm Channel 8's Nicole Cousins.